play clock winding down. Throwing now is Carr. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Two minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to Oakland after. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Larry Ridley in Orlando with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks. Smart approach there, using the run to pick up the first. And that was a defensive setup they prepared for this week, knowing that keeping it on the ground was the best way to attack it.
And that means also that they're able to read them pretty well. All the things they prepared for, when they get to the line of scrimmage, they see it in pre-snap recognition and know exactly how to attack based on their planning and preparation. I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge, whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football? If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play. An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a night.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. See if they stay on the ground for second down.
All right, here we go.
In motion, the tight end. On second down, here's Carr. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
So how do you beat man coverage? First of all, you want to be a superior receiver, but you know something, that guy who's covering you, he's usually pretty good too. So the corner route is usually a great spot to get it done.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Now Carr throwing on second down. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before taking this inside the 10 to the 7.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. And here we go on first and goal. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of time. They come up in an offset eye. Now they'll run it on the toss. Now the ball comes loose.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. Almost like it's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
We ready? Hey, we're going to rally. Rally. Hey, we're going to rally. Rally. We ready? Wide and yay.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
So much for halftime adjustments by the defense because you know they had to talk about it. The entire first half, they struggled to contain him. And here he is coming out in the second half and establishing the same tone. Still running the football with authority, still gaining big yardage. So I just figure on the offensive side, they said well, there is no adjustment. Until they slow us down, keep going at them, keep handing them the football.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, Oakland. Their big body receiver. His first touchdown on the year. And the Raiders have moved out in front. They'll send the tight end in motion left. Carr now on 1st down. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He got 29 yards that time.
Well, for teams that like to play man coverage, running corner routes can be tough on them because of the ability of getting into it. Sometimes you're squaring it off. Sometimes you're just rounding it. Sometimes there's a fake. Sometimes there's not. That makes it very, very difficult for a DB to stay with it.
And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42. And third quarter here. On 1st down, Carr. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And he's brought down. 15 yards through the air and a 1st down. They like going to him in the slot. He catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Carr now on 1st down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal.
Partner, they weren't quite in the red zone, but things are starting to get condensed on the field. Throwing the corner route there, really nice play because it gives them a little bit of room to complete it.
So the chain gang now done for the drive. Ball on the 10, 1st and goal. Call it a gain of 2 as time has run out on this third quarter play. Back now in the East Bay. It's the Throwing on first down is Carr. And his throw is incomplete.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to bat that one away. Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
Back to the air on second down. It's Carr. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. Incomplete pass on second down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on third. Throwing his Carr on third down. And he comes back with one complete. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Again, they'll throw with Carr. He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it.
Illegal touching. Offense.
Hey, we're going to rally. Rally. Here we go.
Now, Carr again. Looking left side, he's got it. Complete. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead. Confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is there? There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish. The strategy would tell you run the football, run the clock down. Instead, they're letting him throw it because they feel that confident in what he's getting done. It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
Carr again here on 2nd and 10. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Offense trying to avoid stalling out, facing a 3rd and 10. Again, it's Carr. Wide open receiver complete. A gain of 26 on the 3rd down conversion. And the defense with their backs against the wall a little bit here as the offense is in the red zone. From the 4-yard line, it's 1st and goal now. Here's the option going right. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. Defense may be thinking pass. They come out in the nickel on 3rd and goal. He can run for it, and he will. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave him with a 4th and goal.
There are certain drives in the game where anything less than a touchdown that caps it feels like an absolute disappointment. This is one of those drives.
Here we go.
And he motions the wide receiver. Carr to throw for it on 4th down. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by the linebacker, Koamisi. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the foot. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
Here's Carr, eluding the pressure right. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
This will be caught inside the 10. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver with 2 touchdowns. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he loses the football a second time. But I think the Raiders are going to be able to hold on to it, yes. Or call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. They don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for. So, Brandon, when this offense gathers together to watch tape of this game, they're going to be feeling pretty good about themselves until the coaches get upset about the play we just saw. But you know their defense is going to be. But we put up big points all game long. The defense is going to win one every now and then.
A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The Raiders try it on 4th down. Well, Charles, the forecast called for rain throughout the entire game, and we got rain throughout the entire game. But